So while the NFL has few problems attracting headlines, there's a sport in the United States that is older than any other, yet has little following. Brendan Connor reports on the struggle for acceptance by the sport of lacrosse.
It's one of the fastest growing sports in the United States.
But we want to get that ball off the ground for 10.
It's played at the professional level, and youth programs are growing exponentially as parents are keen to put their children into this active and demanding sport.
I love the fast pace, there's constant movement, there is the physical aspect of it. You don't have to be huge, you can be nimble and fast and a shorter guy, or you can just be a big defenseman, but there's something for everybody.
But lacrosse is hardly new here. In fact, it's been played for hundreds of years in North America.
It's actually North America's oldest game. Okay? Originated with the American Indians, and they used to use the game to solve differences between themselves and to train their young men to be warriors. It's called lacrosse because when the French came over and saw the Indians playing it, the sticks looked like a bishop's cross.
But in spite of its long history and huge participation as a youth recreational sport, lacrosse still doesn't have much of a profile or resonance with American sports fans. At the professional level, it's a part-time sport at best.
They make very little money doing this. It's all for the love of the game.
These players on the Washington Bayhawks have other careers. They're lawyers, accountants, and bankers. But most played the game in university, and they love it enough to take vacation time from their jobs or give up summer weekends to play in the MLL, or Major League Lacrosse. Lacrosse does have a loyal following, especially in the pockets where it's played regularly. At universities, men and women's teams play at about 50 different schools across the country. High schools have popular programs, and youth registration is booming. But as a professional sport, lacrosse has some work to do in a country that is ruled by American football, baseball, and basketball. It's going to be tough to get on the radar.
Let's go!
Professional lacrosse is a new concept. This league has only been around for about 7 years. It's a media thing as well. If they could get better media coverage, I think the game could be much more successful because it's a great game to watch on television.
McGlone sweeping, gets past Koch.
The MLL now has a TV deal to show some games on a major cable sports channel, and organizers hope to see a surge in interest over the summer season, with teams in places like New York, Chicago, Toronto, Boston, and the Washington area. Those who do play and follow lacrosse would love to see more respect for and interest in this 400-year-old game. Brendan Connor, Al Jazeera, Washington.